What's up, guys, and welcome to East Vineland, New Jersey. This is a new series. This is a new map to Farm Sim 25 that just got released today as of recording this. This video probably won't come out until not the previous day, the next day. So that would be Wednesday? No, Thursday. Thursday, yeah. This episode will come out Thursday. Um, so yeah, it's a brand new map. I have not tested a lot of things. I've tested some things. One was the soybean straw that comes with the map. And with the baler I used, granted it was a modded baler, but it glitched out and it didn't pick up the soybean straw. And for what baler I used this guy right here. It just glitched out the harvester, or not the baler. Same thing that happened with this when I did alfalfa on Alma, Missouri. Same problem. So then I went and downloaded this guy, which is from Mac Trucker 921, which is who made New Jersey, the map. So I'm hoping that'll work, but I have not tested it yet. So yeah, that's the hope, at least. And as far as problems are concerned, that's the only problem that I found. So here we are, making a video or a series. Now, I am starting off with $1 million, as you can see on the top right. I did start off with $500,000 to begin with, but then I realized that these fields are expensive. Like this one. This one's only 4.5 acres, and it's $228,000, which we are going to buy because I want it. We're also going to buy... Well, that's probably good. Well, no, we're going to buy this field. We're going to buy this group of fields, actually. Because I've got a big plan I've got. I don't need that one quite yet. So yeah, so this is where the house is currently. Oh, I also need to buy that little chicken pasture. There we go. Alright, so this is where the house is. This is where you spawn in. This is also where the chicken pasture is. Although we don't have any chickens quite yet. But it can hold 500 chickens, which is pretty nice. Although, the feeding requirements are wheat, sorghum, barley, sunflowers, oats, and then that is cracked corn, I think. What actually is that? Scratch grain, maybe? No, it's not. Hang on. No, that is cracked corn. Yeah, cracked corn. Alright. So, yeah, so cracked corn is what that icon is in the bottom left. So that's how we feed the chickens. However, we do not have any of those crops. We have sorghum. Well, I guess that can be fed to the chickens. We also have soybeans. That's why I bought this oat field. And I bought these two fields for a different reason. We'll get to that in a little bit. First, I want to swath the soybeans and I want to swath the oats. But then we need this harvester to pick up the swath and to harvest the sorghum. So I think for now we'll keep this harvester. I was going to sell it, but it has 86 hours on it. And it's only worth like 45 grand or something. So for the time being, it might be worth just keeping it until we can afford a new harvester, or at least lease a new harvester. Which I could just lease a new harvester now, but all right. So we're gonna set that guy off. Also, we don't start off with a lot of machinery. This shed and that other shed behind me is all we start off with. So we a cultivator, a planter, a fertilizer spreader, and a trailer, and whatever this yellow thing is. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I should probably look. I think it's a mulcher. It's not a spader. It is in fact a mulcher. Okay. Alright, well, we don't need that. So I will sell that at some point. Just gonna park this over here. And then we're gonna get the swather. And I should probably lease it. Well, first question is, which one do I get? Probably this one, because it's cheaper. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Why not? We'll go for Challenger, maybe? Yeah, we'll go for Challenger. Although, we'll go for Massey. Now, do I want to buy it or lease it? I we'll lease it. And then we need this guy. Put that in Massey. Don't need the decal. And trying to think if I should lease this or buy it as well. We'll lease it for now. But then we also need this guy, because we are going to mow some grass. Although, did I buy any grass fields? I haven't bought any grass fields yet. Okay, so just looking at prices. So I definitely want this one. So we'll go ahead and buy that. That leaves us with 337,000. That field is way too expensive for us. So we won't do that. So that means we will lease this one as well. Now I thought that this pack, this Swather pack, come with a trailer. It does. Okay. That's what I thought. And we'll lease this as well. Sure. Not entirely sure where this thing's supposed to sit. Oh, actually, I do know, and I think I nailed it. Sure. Yeah, that we're not pulling with that with this. That is a horrible idea. But we will take the mower part with this. Alright, as we drive, because we've got a little ways, we're going to buy a pickup truck. And we're going to buy this one because it's new and I want it. Does this thing not come with duals? Oh, it does. Look at that. Alright, then we'll buy the farm truck. And where am I stuck? Good guess. Now, we also need this thing, the pickup, or the bed for the pickup. We'll go with that. Don't want that. And that looks good. And for the time being, we'll just put that there. How's the combine doing? Doing great. Oh, I gotta unload the combine. That'd be helpful. And the combine's on the right side. Okay. 1 second. Wrong thing. All right, so we got 7,000 liters of sorghum. It's very useful. And back to swathing soybeans we go. Alright, that is the swathing done. The combine might be on its last pass over there. So I'm going to take this over to our oat field and get the worker working. And then we need to take the combine, when it's done, over to the store and grab the pickup header. So we can pick up all that soybean swath. Soybean straw? No. Something. Swath of soybeans? Is that the right word? Alright. He did a very good job. Alright, we need the pickup header. First off, we're gonna make it black. And we're gonna lease it. Sure. Alright, and I don't feel like driving this all the way to the store and back, so we're gonna reset it. But then we are gonna have to drive it from here back to the farm. Unfortunately. Or, however, workers are a thing. I always forget they're a thing. Especially when it's need to drive it from one place to another. So, I think we shall do that. Let's see, create job. You set destination. Let's have you go to right there. Fantastic. Because while he does this, we need to empty the trailer. Now, just because I'm curious, do we own that little triangle there? No. Okay. Just wanted to know. Alright, how's our Swather doing? Doing fantastically. Just did the first headland. Yep. Sweet. How's our combine doing? Doing great. He hasn't gotten stuck yet. I'm shocked. We'll take over for now. And did I enable Straswath? Or... I did. Okay. Do these have a collision? Yes, they do. Alright, so I don't know how the combine was going to go down this road. Because these poles are right on the edge of the road. Yikes. There we go. We have soybean straw, everybody. Well, this is weird. Oh, I'm running out of time. That will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.